It's often that we combine quotes that we hear in relating to God and our perception and how we comprehend it truly matters to our life's instruments, beliefs, purpose, and motive to have survival and be of survival. So this quote that many have known and have heard for a very long time, that God wouldn't give you something that you couldn't accomplish. In the understanding of this is, first you have to look at who's your God, yeah? And then when you realize who your God is, then you have to look at the amount of work, experience, and what you go through to see if it's your God, your creator, your higher that granted you these options and life journey, including position, to be able to become successful in life's prosperity, happiness, and miracle of magic. As of the understanding of the possible and possibilities of having life's journey of something possibly not desirable and possibly not magic miracles, but as a result, yeah, it has to be a result that is rewarding to you and obviously a feeling of sense of proudness and accomplishment. So it seems that the journeys we take, the decisions we make, and everything that we make and do, yeah, only results in the true God, true creator, meaning the creator of all, yeah, all life, all universes, all places of existence, to be thy one and only God, yeah. Not to say that if you are in the areas of where it is considerably smaller scale, such as your God is God of earth, or God of heaven, or God of hell, or God of assigned designated locations and or controlled by the governments and much more, yeah. What I'm looking at is God, creator of all, yeah. Meaning the decisions I make and the pathways I go and the difficulties that I find and come across is a challenge, yeah, but it's not something that I'm unable to accomplish or figure out and solve by myself. So, universally relating to life at smaller scale, yeah, when we're looking at our family, yeah, the father might say, okay, the son takes out the trash every Wednesday or Thursday. The daughter possibly helps mom with the laundry or something, yeah. And these are possible tasks accomplishable on the obvious signs of daily life and looking at life at that scale as of God, yeah. Being the parents, the bigger, the stronger, and the loving, and the bloodline ancestry, and where someone truly belongs in types of governing and or power. So if we're looking at school education, yeah, it's by grade, it's by test, it's by knowledge, and where you test score to branch out to different classes and courses. An example as of literature, it might be college prep, AP, and the rest, yeah. Honors or whatever, yeah, that it branches out to. ESL, yeah, or normal basic English. So the American curriculum here, yeah, the school I went to for high school had English, and it wasn't really the like test in, yeah. But in middle school that I had was literature, poems, books such as Macbeth and Shakespeare and so on, in the understanding of English British curriculum. So these are like the possible routes in the expected completion of the purpose, motive, and task of life, yeah. So when we're thinking about like referring to life, it has to have a purpose, it has to have a meaning, it has to have a climax, similar to a movie, similar to a story, and similar to something of great success, achievements, and or passing. So if you don't understand the purpose of life, yeah, if you're gonna be sarcastic and say it's like a spray to clean bacterium, that's the purpose, yeah. We're talking about like purpose of life. What your major, your interests, your findings of life that gives you real purpose and meaning of being, of existence. We're not talking about like purpose to get wed, to have kids, to have a house, and possibly something, yeah, that happens, yeah. We're talking about like the supposed groups and the supposed fields and the supposed real meaning of life, to have a real will to live, yeah. Like these wills not going to be like a wedding, yeah, where it's possible, yeah, that the wedding is not as expected as the thought and desire of longevity of a wedding and marriage matrimony. It's not like some people, yeah, maybe, yeah, if you have like a pyramid and or something where you can have like 10 trillions of kids and boom, wow, magical stuff starts to appear outside the planets and so on, yeah. Maybe, yeah, of that life and stage and level, yeah. But when we're talking about something relating to the real meaning of life and purpose, yeah, it must be like some sort of instillment that all life is born, knows, and programmed to be of this and that branch, sector, and or winding line, yeah. So this came to me at approximately, actually day one, yeah, but I couldn't really like figure out how I'm gonna go ahead and do it, how I'm gonna really succeed in something that I have thought about and or felt as the reason to live, yeah. After being like murdered, memory erased, and had to create two entities and then walk out, basically like tossed out to be three, yeah. So in this like story scenario, yeah, you could just imagine how much resentment I have and how much revenge I'm seeking and how much fixing and thoughts about correction and more in creation law and ways of life, yeah. So with the amount of resources, not much, yeah. With the amount of money, not much, yeah. With the amount of education, religion, and all those, yeah, maybe enough, yeah. But when we're thinking about solo, yeah, as in doing something by yourself in the absentees of the best friends, the group members, and so on, yeah. These are like the possibilities of similarly to leaving work and having something somewhere else, yeah. Until someone actually picks it up and says like, oh, maybe we need to do something about it, yeah. But it's not going to be like, it's not going to be someone else. It's obviously going to have to be MKS, yeah. So, the day that I met Damien before he entered Black Space and unsure what's gonna happen to all of them, was the day that the high source powers of above, had asked if I wanted Damien to join, I think he's already in some sort of group, like DS, But the reason is possibly because the creation law abuse, such as being fuck universe and everything else, and the incarcerations of being worn an orange jacket, jumpsuit, and handcuffs, and all his group of friends, to be placed in a black area space, where uncertainties of what's truly gonna happen, But in the positive light of it all, it's possibly, if he wants to join, and if he is already, chosen, then he's gonna have to come up with some assignments relating to the topic of creation law, So, as my part in the unknown dark side DS in my sleep, the expectations there is something as well, But that's something I worked on like my whole life in my sleep, In the conversations of people think I'm in a relationship with Zach the whole time, But I'm doing something that I love there. So it seems like I'm gonna have like a limit to the amount of work and output that I give to this course of life, So if you find yourself in this course, it's a really difficult course. It's not nice, it's not kind, and it's rude and also hurtful and very heartbreaking, but the overall result of it is possible to me being pink as well in the groups that I'm in, It's possibly unknown, as of now. And seemingly continuing in and until we reach a place where it's truly granted, as in sleepable and sound asleep at night instead of something tragic and crazy chaos every day, in the safetyness and also in the profiling of, is this person truly this person? Meaning, the day I have kids, is going to be the day that I'm going to have to be certain that my kid's not out somewhere suffering,